Another assassination attempt has been prevented. So, an attempt to kill President Trump. The Democrats are just maniacally trying to remove the president. I just finished watching Benny Johnson's report about exposing yet another attempt to assassinate the president. He started by saying that today the Democrats have brought half of America to a state where murder is considered permissible, normal, and even necessary, part of what they see as our new American life.
In fact, if you choose to remain ignorant, the left constantly shows us that they are willing to commit murder to achieve their political goals. And they are a party of violence. And although this elderly man, the old guy in the t-shirt that says 8647, seems to just be trying to make a joke, when you watch the actual video, you'll realize how terrible this movement has become. Listen, it's 8647. Explain it to me. I like the colors. Kill that bastard. Who should we kill? The 47th president. Oh, well, I don't think there's any ambiguity here. Grandpa is just, openly calling for the president's assassination. So, I guess we'll see what happens next.
Actually, calling for someone's assassination, especially a public official, let alone the president, carries a punishment in the United States. But in the culture of the left, I don't know what to call them, like the left-wingers, the left part of the population. All right, murder has stopped being a taboo. It has become, or stopped being, a normal, accepted, recognized response to speech you don't like.
We are calling for the killing of people in the administration. Well, whoever you define as a Nazi, what do you mean?
In this context, who is a Nazi?
Stephen Miller, a Nazi. So, are you going to be Stephen Miller? If I had the chance, yes, I would do it. If I had the chance. It's just this video from yesterday. It's just a video from yesterday. It's
at one of the rare youth demonstrations. Most of those who protested against the czars, what they did were elderly people. So basically, they hired and brought in some slightly bewildered, let's call them, youth.
Liberals openly claim Charlie Kirk deserved to be shot and don't want to share a world with him.
You should stop being so kind. You seem like a nice lady. I'm nice too, but I can be mean.
All right, I have to ask, since people on the other side say they feel that way. The Democratic Party has been harsh lately due to Charlie Kirk's killing. About her, Charlie Kirk is trash. We've been harsh. I'm tired of people saying it's a terrible thing. No, Hitler is dead. I'm glad that Hitler is dead.
There's no place for evil people in my world. He was a hateful man. That's disgusting.
There's no place for him in my world. They're quite satisfied with that. In fact, they revere and wear costumes of the killer Charlie Kirk as if it's Halloween. By the way, they do the same with Luigi. People go to rallies saying no to kings, dressed like the killer Charlie Kirk. And then people dance the Charlie Kirk dance, shooting at the neck. Look at this, you
understand that this is insane? The idiot dancing in the dance shows how happy she is that Charlie was shot in the neck and killed instantly because someone told her that he was bad. She doesn't know what bad means, but she's happy that a 32-year-old man was killed. If it were only one, you could call her a crazy city woman, but she's clearly not alone. There are millions like her. Even today, thou shalt not kill is no longer relevant. It's been replaced by if he or she said something or did something that upset, saddened, or outraged me or someone from my friends or my village. Kill. Old and young, jerks and scientists. By the way, scientists can easily be jerks too. They celebrate the murder of Charlie Kirk and call to kill, as they say, 8647. So 86 in this kind of semi-slang means to kill, so 8647 means kill the 47th. The president, you understand.
Charlie Kirks. They celebrate the murder of Charlie Kirk and call for the murder of Donald Trump, 8,647. This machine kills fascists. Look at this. By the way, this is a high-ranking official of the Democratic Party. She is the chairwoman of the Democrats in Crawford County. She holds a guitar labeled F. Donald Trump, 8,647.
Again, there's no ambiguity.
This guy just says, I want to kill Donald Trump. That's what he said. That's what the guy said in the video. This guy just says it straight up.
What does this t-shirt mean? Kill.
That bastard.
Kill?
Who? We have wonderful neighbors. What an amazing result of top-level propaganda. So one grabs a rifle and goes to kill, while the others are happy, dancing and praising the killer. We've seen several attempts to kill Trump, with some gaining more attention than others. Everyone there knows about Butler, that's in Pennsylvania, about the golf course in Florida, and now at the airfield, well, near the airfield, right behind what's called the runway, also in Florida. That's Palm Beach, the airport where Trump usually lands when he's going home. His plane is always serviced in the same place, and he comes out when it's ready, and into the branches of a tree. They found a sniper's, they call it a nest? Yes, a sniper's nest. An ambush? Yes, aimed exactly at the spot. So to speak, if you lie down there and take a rifle, you are aimed exactly at the spot where the airplane ramp with Trump on board is usually located.
If you are familiar with Palm Beach, you know that there is no hunting there. It's not a place where anyone could hunt, to be honest. Maybe for seagulls, I don't know. There are really a lot of people there. Palm Beach Airport, we've flown there 1,000,000 times. There's no hunting. There's no reason for a hunting stand. The Secret Service discovered suspicious elevated structures. While preparing for Trump's arrival, they found a sniper's nest with a direct line of sight to President Trump's exit area at Palm Beach Airport. Let's read. The Secret Service found a suspicious hunting tower directly overlooking President Donald Trump's exit.
Air Force One, Palm Beach International Airport. You've likely seen President Trump exit the plane multiple times. He's very open, I suppose, to the public when he does that. And that's just one of those places. You know, Trump usually doesn't hold many events outdoors. If he does, he's behind bulletproof glass. His getting on and off the plane is exactly one of those places where he's definitely exposed to the environment. I'm not saying they let him stand there, but Trump is definitely one of those places, right? Where Donald Trump lacks protection from the open air. On Thursday, agents found a stand. Now the FBI is leading the investigation. Capferl said the hunting stand isn't linked to anyone specific.
In the tree canopy, a camouflage sniper hunting spot, which they also call a nest or a corner. But there's no one to hunt there except people. When the FBI was inspecting the area before Trump's arrival, they found this shelter, which was empty at the time. There was no activity nearby either. The FBI is now collecting video footage from all the cameras in the area. I suspect those responsible knew how to avoid being caught on camera. The attempt on Trump's life on the grounds of his club, where, as you know, Ryan Roth was just found guilty, also happened from this kind of sniper's nest. He came there, spent 4 hours there, settled in, so to speak, covered himself and waited. Ryan was found guilty on 5 counts, yes, including attempted assassination of the president. So Ryan is now 59 years old, and I really hope he spends the rest of his life wearing an orange jumpsuit. Oh, by the way, they also found plans with Ryan involving a missile that he was either already transporting or was supposed to bring from Ukraine. It's, well, a surface-to-air missile, the kind that's launched from the shoulder, as far as I understand. So he planned to shoot down the president's plane with it as it was approaching this very airport, meaning as it was coming into Palm Beach, where this new nest has now been found. On October 16, Secret Service agents found a kind of platform hanging from a tree, as they explained, with a direct line of sight to the spot where Trump usually exits the plane. So, an attempt on Trump's rallies, leftist. An attempt at the golf course, leftist. Charles Kirk was killed, leftist. The head of United Medical Services was shot in the back and killed, leftist. 2 Israeli diplomats were killed in Washington, leftist. Where is all this coming from? They are constantly being fired up, relentlessly, harshly.
That's politics. The Republicans are outraged by the possible assassination attempt. Quote, "They will keep trying to kill Trump." They are quoting a Republican. So again, the headline isn't about the assassination attempt, but about people possibly being outraged by it. So,
That is, the non-commissioned officer's widow flogged herself.
The Washington Post. Another chance for Trump to portray the Democrats as dangerous has appeared. Oh, it's Trump's fault. He's using this opportunity when he almost lost his life again. It's his fault that he portrays the Democrats as dangerous. Maybe because they've proven it's true.
And also, Trump is using the assassination attempt, his assassination, his own assassination, the assassination attempt, to blame a Democrat. So maybe he ordered that shot to the ear himself. Interesting idea. That's right, yes. I'll add that if he had moved just a little, that shot to the ear would have been a shot to the head, to the forehead, or the skull. But it's interesting that the Democrats say that he's the fascist, that he's the threat to democracy in America. But this, as they say, is by no means incitement. No, he's a fascist. That's just stating the facts. He's a fascist, right? He's a threat to democracy. Yes, but this is by no means the case. Well, there's absolutely no incitement at all.
The Intelligencer. Donald Trump is a threat to democracy, and saying so is not incitement. Just to be clear, the Cincinnati Enquirer. Trump himself is provoking these assassination attempts. No.
Don't you think we're living in a madhouse? Why not propose that to the people?
If you had to get stuck in an elevator with President Trump, Mike Pence, or Jeff Sessions, who would you choose?
One of us.
Has to.
Leave.
Alive.
The press always asks me if I want to debate with him. No, I wish we were in high school so I could take him behind the gym. That's what I want. I said if we were in high school, I'd take him behind the gym and beat him up.
I just don't understand why there aren't uprisings across the country. Maybe there will be. You can't be polite with a political party that wants to destroy what you stand for. What matters to you?
So, if we decide that the Democrats want to destroy what you and I consider to be a high moral principle or principles, if we suspect that they want to destroy what exactly? We get anxious, nervous, worried, concerned about what we love. Then we can take up arms, bats, torches, weights, I don't know, even guns, and go deal with them. That's exactly what they're suggesting. We can... Is this America or something? Maybe it's not America, but Chugumbia or someplace like Alishka. By the way, don't tell me that such a country doesn't exist. I know that such a country doesn't exist. Just like I know that Afghans returned home from the Afghan war without the weapons they were issued in the army. I know that. And the island where Napoleon was exiled is called St. Helena, not Sumatra, not Hansu, not Madagascar. Ladies and gentlemen, I beg you, don't write to me 20 times that I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Yes, I made a mistake. But I know. So Zaluzia, also known as Kalimantak. By the way, Kalimantak is actually me, Placedfo. And Placedfo is a place, but definitely not Kilimanjaro. Here's a selection made by Trump's lawyers.
The chamber manager discussed rhetoric and the non-stop heated speech. So what do you think? I'm sure everyone expected this. We need to show you some of their own words.
I just can't even...
I don't know why there aren't uprisings nationwide. Maybe there will be.
Unrest in the streets should continue as long as our lives are unsettled. We must be prepared to strike.
Donald Trump, I think you need to go back and punch him in the face. I thought he should have punched him.
I'll go and take out Trump tonight. Take them out now. Then, the last time an actor killed the president, they'll still have to go out and shoot Donald Trump.
Show me where it says that protesters have to be polite and peaceful.
And you push back against them and tell them they're not welcome anywhere anymore. I've thought a lot about blowing up the White House.
Please, stand face to face with some of the congressmen. People will do what they do.
I want to tell you, Gvartsak, I want to tell you, Kavan, you have unleashed a hurricane and you will pay the price. We will go in there, we will destroy.
Hey, this is just a warning to you, Trump supporters. Be careful, walk carefully. And for those of you who are soldiers, make them pay.
Such average nastiness, a strong bandusha. And that's not all. I promise to fight every day. First of all, I'm a fighter and I'm relentless. But I'm a fighter and I'm relentless. A fighter and I'm relentless. I will fight with all my strength.
But as I see it now, we rise up and fight back. That's what I think it's all about. We stand up and fight back. We don't back down. We don't compromise. Not today, not tomorrow, never.
You can lie down, you can whine, you can curl up in a ball, you can decide to move to Canada, or you can stand your ground and fight back.
And that's the point. We really do fight. And we will fight. We will not give this country to what Donald Trump sold. We just won't.
Listen, people are upset, and they have a right to be upset.
Now we can whine, complain, or fight back. I'm here to fight back. I'm here to fight back.
Because we won't forget. We don't want to forget.
We will use this vision to make sure we fight harder, fight tougher, and fight more passionately than ever before. We still have a fight hard for the changes Americans demand. Join the fight to win the fight, she fights.
Use all possible means to fight for change.
We will fight. The fight is persistent. We are serious about fighting and fighting. We must step up and push back. Problems, we name them and fight them. I'm in this fight and I'm fighting. Join this fight, try to fight. One Denimosnos remains in the fight, holding on.
Rimutenka is all in the fight.
We're waiting for it to get tougher, so this fight doesn't end tonight.
This is a fight for our lives, the lives of our friends and family members and neighbors. This is a fight, a struggle, and it's a fight that we will continue.
It's a fight, it's a struggle, it's a battle, and that's exactly what we're fighting for. Well, I'm ready to fight anyone who isn't doing their job for us.
I'm John Tester, and I approve this message. We have many fights ahead, and I'm ready to keep standing up. We have to fight. We will fight. We will fight. We need to fight, and we need to fight. We will fight. We have a few more fights ahead. I'll take the privilege of a few more fights, and we have the biggest fight of all.
I will never stop fighting. I will fight with all my strength to stand up to anyone. We must say loud and clear that we are ready to fight with our bare fists.
We have to fight back. Damn.
That's all?
Leaders of the United States Democratic Party, leaders.
The fight must take place. That's
so important that
we need to fight.
Lead this fight we fought.
I fought hard. Time matters when fighting. We need to fight.
I really
believe that we need to fight, and we're just not going to put up with this. We will keep fighting.
So I
tell all my colleagues this is the fight of our lives.
Whose side are you on? Who are you fighting for? We don't know.
Fight. We both struggle. We will resist.
We're not just going to give up.
I'll just keep fighting. What we need to do right now is fight with all our strength.
We have to stand up and fight back.
Funny and scary subtitles. They use terminology to provoke unstable people. Then they look for them and carefully bring them to the boiling point, making it easy for them to find weapons. They suggest, well, let's say where to set up an ambush. And dear Dima Torzak, I can't help but show you Kamala. Little Kamala the cannibal, because, well, of course, that's what comes to mind right away. Well, let's start with a couple of lieutenants first, and then we'll get to her.
Of
Revenge.
This is just plain old age.
Each of us has an important role in the fight. In this fight, like in many previous ones, it was a struggle, and the American people will have to fight. And about the importance of fighting, I will always fight, but we must always fight. Joe Biden has a deeply rooted commitment to fight and keep fighting. And about the importance of fighting, we must always fight, and keep fighting, like our willingness to fight, to continue the fight. As Joe Biden says, fight. It's about fighting, about what we are fighting for. We will tell them what we have done to fight. Really, I'm in the fight. But truly, I believe we are in the fight. 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 So we have a fight ahead of us, a fight for all these things, and we are ready to fight for it. We know how to fight, our persistence, the ongoing struggle, the fight.
Thank you, we
know how to fight.
Sorry for bothering you with Kamaloshka, but she's planning to run for president again and invite Ocasio-Cortez as her vice president. Can you imagine those two Oh, am I not allowed to say that word? Their Democratic Party will vote for them. What do you think, will they? Well, I hope not. Although, look, this Mandami guy is about to become the mayor of New York, so maybe this is also possible. What do you think? Is this just a dialogue between two political parties? Both parties want the best and prosperity for the motherland. They just see different ways to achieve this goal. Or is it a dirty, vile fight and the stuffing of unformed minds against those others who want to and will definitely do you harm? They will. They definitely will. That's why something needs to be done. I won't say that something needs to be done. Thank you. If you're a hero, go and do it. Thank you. As long as this culture exists, it's a fight to the death. That's exactly right, by the way, as we've already found out. It's a fight to the death. The assassination attempts will continue, more to come. Some are spontaneous, others are well prepared spontaneously by well-trained people with Soros's money hired killers. Until the culture of hatred is extinguished, there will be no peace under the olives. Until next time.